They took my car. The one I spent 3 years saving for, the one worth $40,000, and they got rid of it like it was junk metal. Not because they needed rent. Not because we were starving. No, they sold it to pay for balloons, champagne fountains, and a ballroom for my sister's graduation party. And the worst part? I wasn't even invited. When I found out, I didn't yell. I didn't break down. I just went silent. Because some betrayals don't deserve tears. They deserve consequences. For years, I thought family meant loyalty. I picked up the slack when Dad's hours were cut. I slipped Mom cash when she said groceries came up short. I even covered my sister's tuition when she blew through her allowance. And the car, that was supposed to be a gift. My way of saying, thank you for raising me, for all your sacrifices. When I handed over the keys, my mom kissed my cheek like I was her savior. My sister squealed, snapping selfies like the car already belonged to her. For a fleeting moment, I actually believed I was loved. Needed. Valued. But the truth? I was feeding wolves. I only found out what happened by accident. A friend of my sister's posted a party clip online, sparkling decorations, a stage, the caption, "Best grad party ever." And there, shoved in the corner of the frame, sat my car's title papers on a table. They'd sold it weeks earlier without breathing a word. I stared at that image until the cold sank into my chest. My name, erased, for her moment of glory. Did I confront them? No. Rage makes noise. Revenge takes patience. When the party ended, they carried on as if nothing happened. My mother even bragged, "Your sister deserved it. Don't be selfish. Your time will come." Selfish. That word cut deeper than any knife. I had given and given until there was nothing left to take, and somehow I was selfish. That's when I decided, if they saw me only as a wallet, then I'd shut it. But not before showing them the cost of biting the hand that fed them. Step 1, silence. I stopped bailing them out. Let the bills pile. Let the stress grow. They whispered about me being ungrateful. I smiled quietly. Let them whisper. Step 2, precision. My name was tied to my sister's tuition loan. To my mom's credit card. I had the power to pull the plug, and I did. Quietly. One by one, the safety nets disappeared. Step 3, patience. I waited. It didn't take long. A month later, my mom cornered me in the kitchen. Her voice wasn't pleading, it was demanding, sugar-coated. My birthday's coming. I want a new car. You'll buy it for me, won't you? My sister laughed behind her, like my existence had one purpose, serve. I looked her in the eye, calm, steady. Of course, Mom. You'll get exactly what you deserve. She smiled, satisfied. She didn't hear the weight behind those words. The day arrived. I drove her to the dealership. She was giddy, pointing at SUVs with leather seats, luxury features. What she didn't see was how the salesman was already briefed. When the paperwork came out, I slid it across the desk. Happy birthday, Mom. Sign here. She didn't even read it, too eager, too greedy. She signed. But it wasn't a purchase. It was a lease. In her name only. No down payment. No help from me. Just her, chained to monthly payments she couldn't afford. Her smile cracked when the salesman said, "Congratulations, ma'am. Your new car will arrive next week. First payment is due in 30 days. Her face drained. She turned to me. You said you'd buy it. I shrugged. I did. I got you a car. The rest is yours. My sister cursed under her breath. My mom sat frozen, papers in her trembling hands. And me? I walked out, keys in my pocket, freedom in my step. It all unraveled fast. The tuition payments stopped, and my sister was dropped from her program. The credit cards defaulted. My mother's phone buzzed non-stop with collectors. The car lease crushed them, late fees stacking higher and higher. That's when the calls started. Dozens. Then hundreds. Begging, pleading. I never answered. For the first time, they carried the weight I had been holding all along. And me? I wasn't angry anymore. I wasn't bitter. I was free. Because betrayal doesn't end with shouting or slammed doors. It ends when the betrayer finally feels what they put you through. They wanted me to be their provider, their safety net, their servant. Now they know what life looks like without me. Once, I gave them everything. Now, I've given them nothing except the one lesson they earned. Even family can fall. And me? I never fall twice.